So is Tim Burton's A Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie? I say it's both. As a matter of fact, we should narrow it down. We should call it a Hallowmas movie or a Christween movie. Yeah, let's go with the first one. Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Cam and welcome to my review for Tim Burton's A Nightmare Before Christmas. This movie was directed by Henry Selick, it was produced by Tim Burton, and it tells the tale of Jack Skellington. He is the king of Halloween Town, which basically says that he lives in Halloween Land, and every day is Halloween. Skellington is surrounded by ghouls, goblins, vampires, zombies, you name it. But when you're the king of Halloween Town and you have to live the same day over and over and over again, you're bound to get pretty sick of it. And that's what happens to Jack. And so he goes looking for something new. And he stumbles upon something new in the form of Christmas Town. And so he kidnaps Santa Claus and vows to create a Christmas of his own. Of all of the movies that I am going to be reviewing for my Halloween-themed reviews, this is probably the one that I'm the most excited to talk about because this is a movie that I saw for the first time not that long ago, and it has become a yearly tradition for me. I love this movie. It's one of my favorite projects involving Tim Burton. It's not my absolute favorite because he didn't direct it, he only produced it, but it is one of my favorites of his. First off, let me just say that the atmosphere in this movie is wonderful. There is absolutely no comparing between Halloween Town and Christmas Town. When you're in Halloween Town, you know you're in Halloween Town. When you're in Christmas Town, you're in Christmas Town. In Christmas Town, everything is bright and colorful and whimsical. And in Halloween Town, everything is dark and brooding. It's basically like the MCU versus the DCU. I also love the music in this movie. I tend to be a sucker for musicals because I was in musical theater a lot when I was younger. And this has just got fantastic songs. I mean, This Is Halloween, Jack's Lament, What's This? I could go on. All of the music is phenomenal. Sort of similar to what the basic premise of Coraline was, The Nightmare Before Christmas's message is basically be grateful for what you have. It's cool to be different, but also remember where you started. Speaking of which, Jack Skellington is awesome. I want his job. Despite him, looking pretty terrifying, I mean, he's basically a skeleton in a pinstripe suit with the biggest eye holes you've ever seen. He is actually he's quite charismatic. He can be funny, but he can also be very serious. He can be happy, but he can also be very sad. He runs the gambit of emotions, and it is done masterfully. I also love the character of Sally. I love how the movie doesn't rush the romance. They don't even hint at a romantic relationship, I believe, until the very end of the movie. Other than that, they're really just friends. Sally's trying to talk Jack out of this Christmas thing because she doesn't want Christmas to feel affected by the negative effects of Halloween. It's a very noble pursuit, and I really do like Sally. And I love how Jack's character evolves over time. He starts out feeling very depressed because it's Halloween all over again. But then when he enters Christmas, he turns into a child again, and he's like, oh, what is all of this? And he has feelings that he never felt before. And one of the more understated but one of the best scenes in the movie is when he has all of these Christmas-related items and he's testing them through the scientific method. He's got those fake berries that you see on a lot of Christmas wreaths. He's boiling candy canes in acid. He's breaking apart Christmas ornaments and looking at them under microscopes. He's trying to figure out why he loves Christmas so much. And in the song, in one of his songs, he says, just because I can't see it doesn't mean I can't believe it. In the end, A Nightmare Before Christmas is a very simple movie, but it's also an an excellent movie. It's a really quick watch at, I believe, only 82 minutes. So if you have never seen this movie before, then by God, go out of your way to see it. It is amazing. It's one of the movies that I'm going to watch every year around this time, and I may watch it around Christmas time just to satisfy the Christmas side of the aisle. It's got beautiful animation, wonderful atmosphere, amazing songs. It runs the gambit in terms of amazing animated movies. When I look towards excellence in animation, I look towards A Nightmare Before Christmas. Just to let you know, out of all the movies that I've reviewed this month, this is probably one of the more scarier ones, especially for kids. Because, especially when they get to the Oogie Boogie part, it may scare the Oogie Boogie out of them. So just know your kids. But that's all for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be closing out my series of reviews with my reviews for Hotel Transylvania 1 and 2, as well as It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, another one of my personal favorites. If you like this video, please be sure to leave a like. And if you'd like to tell me your thoughts on The Nightmare Before Christmas, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I do read the comments, so lay it on me. My name is Ryan Cam, and I'll see you in the next one.